Ifa Cheye's products are handmade using blends of organic plant allies known for their healing properties to produce desired results. Call for a consultation at 718-675-4266 or visit our website auranaturals.com. auranaturals.com.
Paris in New York. Paris Beauty Supplies and Runway Boutique in Brooklyn, New York. We specialize in stylish wigs, beauty supplies, and accessories to beautify you for glamorous occasions or any occasion. We are located at 3205 and 3124 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Call us at 347-789-1239. That's 347-789-1239. Or visit us online at parisbeautysupplies.com.
Orders accepted at 631-317-4363. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Pâtisserie Jean-Louis.
Are you ready for fire in a bottle? Who says fire can't be bottled? Enjoy Marie Titi's Magic Sauce. It's homemade pepper sauce with organic moringa leaf and the freshest seasonings from the islands. Call 347-877-9812. 347-877-9812 now.
To all the DJs out there who like to download music from YouTube for free and call up other DJs for music, please, I beg you, go join a record pool like Franchise Record Pool. Download music 24/7, 365 days a year from Franchise Record Pool. Call customer service 347-449-5129 or email us mrexcitement@frp.live.
Yeah! You are now listening to DJ Pete. You are now inside the Calypso Pot with your host, DJ Pete, every Sunday on Calabash Radio. Don't forget to download our radio app. It is for Apple and Android phone. Sit back and enjoy Calypso and X-Tempo. It is going to be a blast every Sunday right here on Calabash Radio Station. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete.
Fire, baby. Fire, fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Yes. Good night, good day, good morning, wherever you at. I'm yours truly, DJ Pete. I'm here with Inside the Kaiso Pot tonight, right here on Calabash Radio from 7 to 8 p.m. This is a show that only lasts 1 hour. All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy it. It's all about Calypso, not Calypso, Calypso. and some calypso too. All right. Earlier today, you heard the man himself, DJ Public Image, in the building. He's here every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 12 midday, which is 12 p.m. right here on Calabash Radio with our Gospel Fest show. All right, with the Gospel Fest show. That's happening every Sunday right here on Calabash Radio. Also, and don't forget, like I said, I'm here from 7 to 8 with Inside the Kaiso Pot tonight. All right, and we have our radio host, Gary Tan. He's here from 8 to 10 with the Wham Show. All right, people. So I'm doing a little showcase tonight. A little showcase on the Mighty Sparrow. All right. I'm not going to run any music. I'm going to bring the music next week. But I'm going to do a little short interview of the man himself, Birdie. All right? So sit back, enjoy, and relax.
Sparrow's Hideaway is the scene of this week's Calypso Showcase, where we feature a special two-part program on the reigning and undisputed Calypso king of the world, Dr. Sparrow. This week we talk to him here at the Hideaway. Next week you get him live in the studio. I'm impressed by the magnificent spread that you have here. But what is even more significant is that looking over your balcony, one can look straight at Kitchener's home from here.
Yes, Kitch always looking over here. I'm a partner, man.
We all could almost talk to each other long distance.
Shout loud and hard enough, he could hear me,
You've been having a lot of shows, Sparrow in concert over the last few weeks. How has these shows been going for you?
Very well, wall-to-wall people. Yeah, we really put on some good shows,
And you have even more coming up for us?
Well, definitely. I'm working on a mid-year LP right now. That's the LP with Survival and some of the others. Then I have I put a nice medley on it, and keep it hot and spicy,
I hear a rumor that you're going to have a concert with Sugar Aloes. How true is that?
I think the rumor is true this time. Yeah, Aloes and I are going to square off, I think it's the 17th and 18th at Spectacular.
That should be interesting.
Well, yes, I already sent a threat to him last couple of days when they asked me about it, and I told them, all he had to do is to remember the hammer.
Well, I remember when I did an early interview, you said one thing. You said, I interviewed Aloes on that day, and you said, tell them don't lean on my car.
Yes. You remember?
Yeah.
In Sando, I was just making a little joke and thing, So all the guys came around, and I said to them, look, don't lean on it, and it turned out that I was right.
All right, well, on Calypso Showcase, we want to look at the life of the Calypsonian. We want to look at all the ups and downs and so on. First thing I want you to clarify for the benefit of our viewers. Is your name Francisco Slinger or Slinger Francisco? I see some of the documents with it written both ways.
No. Francisco is last. Yo soy Francisco, de otro lado, rey de Calypso. Sí, señor, Francisco. Right. The family name is Francisco. Right. My first name is Slinger.
Tell us about the first 16 years of Sparrow. What was your childhood like, your youth days?
Well, it's so long ago, it's hard to be correct. But I suppose it was very normal and regular. You do your studies and you make your parents happy, and sometimes they get into a quarrel with you and that type of thing. But all in all, it was okay.
What school did you go to?
Well, I went to Mokrapo Boys when I was very, very young. I was, ABC, kindergarten. And then on to Newtown Boys, where I really finished. And my teacher, ex-teacher, Carl Jadunat, was revealing some of the things that happened to me a few days ago, which I couldn't remember. He was talking about 1946, 47, when my father brought me to the school and wanted to have me enrolled, and some of the things which I didn't know anything about. And from there, he was with me right through.
No, it's common knowledge to everyone that you were actually born in Grenada. What age did you migrate to Trinidad?
Yeah, well, the family brought me over here to Trinidad when I was about a year and a half. You know, Trinidad in those days used to be like America is, you know, the America of the Caribbean. Yeah. And anytime you needed a lot in life, or you needed some improvement, you needed work, you had to come to Trinidad. And pretty much like Trinidadians do today, we all go to America and try to get green card and citizenship and to better ourselves.
Yeah, I remember once traveling abroad and someone of the islands told me if I could just see Frederick Road, I'm in business.
That's right. And I've traveled to all the different islands, and some of them are very, very nice. I feel that this part of the world is exceptionally nice.
Well, we want to get into the early years of your Calypso on tour. Many people, 1956 started for you, but in fact, the year before 1955, you sang 2 Calypsos. Can you recall that?
1955, I came out with The High Cost of Living, Ruby Where the Baby Disappear, and Racetrack Scandal.
Could you remember any of those calypsos?
Yes, I think I could remember. I usually try to remember the high cost of living, you know. The high cost of living, higher than a mountain. People like me and you so just had to stand up and watch the goods at high-low. I think that's the chorus.
Yes, I remember that actually.
Where the baby disappear. It cannot be for. That has something to do with abortion in a form.
All right, but
illegal abortion, that is. Yes.
But 1956 is the start of the Mighty Sparrows' career as far as we are concerned with that tune, Gene and Dinah. We want the story of Gene and Dinah.
Well, that was the original, both of them. Gene and Dinah. Well, it was 4 of them, Gene and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina. Well, actually, that was a commercial. I had made a commercial for Salvatore Scott and Company. I always keep telling people, you know, that during the days when I used to be up and down in Port of Spain, regular, just moving up and down, and a melody in my head, Salvatore Scott and Company, the Salvatore Scott and Company, you know, just a little melody. And in those days, you had people like Melody and Small Island Pride and some of these guys advertising for high-low and glamour girl lingerie and so on. And, you know, I thought, well, Salvatore should be advertising. They're bigger and they seem more prosperous, and, you know, why aren't they advertising? So I made up this thing. Gene and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina came to me one morning after they complete their shopping. They tell me, honey, I never had more luxury, more than when I stopped and went in at Salvatore to shop. But the tune in my head. And when the Yankees coincidentally had to leave at that same time, I got the idea one time.
Well, the girls in town feeling bad. No more Yankees in Trinidad. They go close down the base for good. Them girls have to make out how they could. Brother is now they pack up in town. In for a penny and in for a pound. Believe me, it's competition. So travel in the town with the price drop low. So when you bounce up Gene and Dinah, Rosita and I got the corner and posing. That's what I have. Something is selling. Catch them broke. You can get them. The Yankees lost.
Can you relive some of the excitement of that year for us?
Well, I can't remember in every detail, but, you know, when I went up there, I really weren't too particular about winning. I had been with the Calypsonians who say, you know, I've been up there 4 times, I never win. This one I've been 7 times, you never win, and so on. So when I got my break there, I figured, well, no big thing. If I win, I may have another chance. So I went out there and just let it all hang out and throw up my hat in the air and carry on and start to. When I heard the people start to react and think, I was a little bit, you know, pleasantly surprised, you know. I said, like I'm doing something good, and every verse, man. And then the march of dime behind, boom, wah, boom, wah. And I got the energy and I continued to drive it home, boy.
And the verse that stands out of mind is the Glamour Boys again.
Glamour Boys again, we are going to rule Port of Spain.
Real action started.
Yes. For a lot of people didn't know that Sparrow, you know, he didn't born in Trinidad. All right? He's a Grenadian. Same place my father from. All right, big up to Sparrow. You know, every other week I will try to bring you in a short interview with some of the big Calypsonian artists who are alive and who passed away. Sparrow is still here with us. And I'm going to give you one song tonight. You know, our memories. All right, by Sparrow. Hey, Spoon, I see you. Thanks for the check-in, my brother.
Every year somebody dear give us cause to shed a tear and mourn, for they are gone. Now all that's left is a faint memory based on the theme of a strange melody. Still, we must think of them and recall their image with pride, telling people from deep inside, this is dedicated to those who died. But in it, I'll always remember jumping when a big band passed, playing mass. Sugary, peppery, he was never ever one for class. But from Innis, wherever you are, compare just for you. Are we gonna give them real thunder this year?
Yes, for all those who passed on, all them big Calypso artists, man, and also non-artists.
Each and every one I know, some good day will have to go right back from where they came. But good or bad, we must try all the same, not to be too sad or heap scorn on their name. And every girl and boy who are sharing my sympathy, I must tell you this song is just dedicated to memories. George Bailey, I'll always remember jumping when a big band passed, playing big mass. Sugary, peppery, he was never ever one for class. George Bailey, wherever you are, brother, just for you, and we gonna give them real thunder this year. How many have known a friend playing mass down to the end who will never again? And though we play now and then, thoughts will stray to that dear one who has since passed away. So for this carnival, while you're jumping up, take a break. Try and take in this song I made to remember for old time's sake. Rudolph Charles, I'll always remember jumping when the steel band passed, playing mass. Sugary, peppery, he was never ever one for class. Dear Rudy, wherever you are, compare just for you. Are we gonna give them real thunder this year?
Memories, man. This was one going out to all who passed away, whether you are an artist, a friend, a family member, all right? It's by the Mighty Sparrow, all right? So I'm going to give you a little touch of another classic here, King Short Shirt, all right? Now, I love this, man. This is all Kaiso, you know? This is, I'll give you 2 tracks with him. This is the first one I'm giving you, all right?
Vivi is the name, cricket is the game, brother I don't know how.
Now if you know, cricket is a sport in Trinidad. It's almost like baseball.
Sometimes I just wonder if these are next overs in the making.
But you know, we had Vivian.
That man Richards.
We had Richard. We had Gary Sobers.
And the attack, plundering bowlers again and again. It's remarkable how he does dictate the game. No bowler holds a terror for Vivian Richards, not Thompson, not Lily, not Lady Nashanda Sika. Perfect coordination of body and mind. That brother is really dynamite. Pace or spin, he ain't give a France where you bowling him. Fast or slowly, you're going back to the boundary. When the bowling tight, if you see the man, he has a defense no bowler can penetrate. Yet still he can score his runs as freely as he will. He could beat the tightest field with sheer technical skill. When that man drives you, he scorch the field and leave the mid on standing still. His breathless leg cuts right off the stumps. So many times has left commentators dumb. No bowler holds a terror for Vivian Richards, not Thompson, not Lily, not Baby Nashanda Sika. Perfect coordination of body and mind. That brother is really dynamite. Pace or spin, he don't give a France for you bowling him. Fast or slowly, you're going back to the boundary. England, here they come. This hunk of a man, this classical player and his fellow Antigan. And the Roberts wrecking havoc once again in your country. Vivian Richards wrecking bowlers, boundary after boundary. Watch the scoreboard ticking on. When Vivian batting, the machine must run. And people applauding for runs like rain. And another splendid Richards century again. No bowler holds a terror for Vivian Richards, not Thompson, not Lily, not Lady Nashanda Sika. Perfect coordination of body and mind. That brother is really dynamite. Pace or spin, he don't give a France where you're bowling him. Fast or slowly, you're going back to the boundary and the.
Let's have another one by King Short Shirt. When? I don't know when, people, when?
When will we learn to live together? When will we learn to love each other? When will we learn to trust our brother? When will we live one for another? Lord, I search, but I can't find. Need a love, true happiness, a peace divine. Sometimes want to scream and scream and scream and scream. Sometimes, Lord, I feel I could scream. When will mankind turn from their evil? When will the children rise and shine? When will crime, violence, and corruption? When will they leave the hearts of mankind? Lord, I search and I search, but I can't find neither purity, grace, or truth in mankind. Sometimes I feel like I want to scream and scream and scream and scream. Sometimes, Lord, I feel I could scream.
You're inside the cut.
When will our dreams become utopia?
Yes, if I share, I see it. Thanks for the check-in.
Will our sorrow cease to be?
And the fire.
When will the poor no longer hunger? When will mankind be truly free? Lord, I search and I search, but I can't find the land of milk and honey and rivers full of wine. Sometimes I feel like I want to scream and scream and scream and scream. Sometimes, Lord, I feel I could scream.
Another big classic, man. King Short Shirt. When
You got find out.
I'm gonna take you right into announcement right after this one.
Found them elbow.
You are cordially invited to Elite One's annual gala and scholarship award, an evening of elegance and glamour. Saturday, October 25th, 2025, from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Nazareth Hall High School Auditorium. Dress code, semi-formal. 475 57th Street, Brooklyn, New York, between Avenue D and Clarendon Road. Music by DJ Renee, Brooklyn's top female DJ, DJ Dogheart, DJ General. For more information, contact Banks 917-548-5617 or Miss D 917-992-5910. Performance by the Elite One's Kids. It's going to be a movie.
Yes, and we are back. So I have our next big tune by Black Stallion. My Culture.
Every year you could hear the rumor, somebody robbed them in the savannah. Calling just some ready to bid. Some even going about demanding score sheet. Some say how the judge in a fear because they win the band and year. While them quarreling for bread and butter, I'm an eggshell over yonder. Barbara Stripes are recording with Pan who beating the pan check. Is a Jamaican. I fighting for Kaiso King in this country while Bella Fonte making all the money. Caribbean. Calypso recording in France and Germany, and nothing doing about me royalty. Them quarreling about king and the band, and my film is big commercial in London. See them fighting for band champions in this country, while I'm real can making all the money. Trinidad is the only land holding this big culture competition. Now every year they're running a test to prove who in which class is the best. Fighting yearly for queen and king in a country where the art ain't nothing. The king have to beg the radio station to play old music in your own land. They say Trinidad is Calypso land, but nightclub won't hire Calypsonian. Why? They say Trinidad is the land of the steel band, but you must get a permit if you want to beat pan. And while you're fighting for the champion mass band, you better don't break the Queen Proclamation. This is a call to my culture brother. Now is it time, let us think higher. Channel your thoughts in a different vein. To take our art to the top is our only aim. Trying to prove who better than who is more damaging in my point of view. Let me first look for world-class promotion. Later on we go see about competition. So let me get our local steel band on all them foreign radio stations. You imported mass cloth from New York City, borrow money, open my industry. I ready to sing now in the savannah. If the first prize is the Kaiso theater, I'm singing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the special.
You are now listening to DJ Pete.
Yes. So I'm gonna give you another one. Big lady in the business, man. Big lady. Rest in peace. Singing Francine. All right. My Boss.
I open my bus company, the first of its kind. I am making joke, believe me, my creative design. Some of the taxi drivers in town, stripping their motor cars, and they coming by me, singing Francine to ride on my limousine. First week or two, my business open, I sold my customers free. Now I can't get a rest every day, they harassing me. Well, if you see them pushing to get inside, everybody hustling to get a ride. Yes, I like to see how they falling, on their knees they crawling to get on my bus. Service with a smile. They enjoy the nice upholstery with the velvet touch. The riding is comfy, cozy, nothing is much too much. And when I settle behind the wheel and I'm moving slow, the engine does beat repulsive and sweet and really ready to go. I pull out my throttle, pushing my choke, and give she a little gas. Me ain't making no fuss, you bound to ride on my bus. Man and woman pushing to get inside. Well, if you see how they're hustling to get a ride, yes. hear what they're saying? They're singing and swaying inside of my bus. Service with a smile. I'm working from 6 at mornings, I can't get a rest. But I'm sending out this warning at nights, I just will be best. Men, women and children too, always in the bus stand. And if they can't get transport, they rather to wait. If even my bus reach late, but always on time, so don't break the line, just stay there and dig the scene. Cause you don't have to hide when you ride with singing Francine. Everybody push, push, pushing to get inside. If you see how they hustling to get a ride, yeah, you just get to meet me at Sweeter Than Sweetie, the name of my bus. Service with a smile.
Yes, big tune, man. So I'm gonna give you another one by Black Stallion, Revolution Time.
They say the time is now. The time is now. Revolution time. They say it's here. Revolution, revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. Easy now. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. All around the world is the same thing happening. To the rule of law, yes, the people protesting. They're taking up guns and they're dropping bombs and they have the governments on the runner. So government today must be ready and able to satisfy the wishes of the people. They don't like your method and they're making you know that sooner or later out you go. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution your mind. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. Look what happened to the man in Romania. Check what happening right now in Russia. The people get their wish in Nicaragua, but it is so down in Liberia. In Tiananmen Square for democracy they call. In Germany, yes, they break down the wall. Violence we know is the order of the day. It's time to read what the big book say. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. In Trinidad recently is the same thing. Revolution attempt by the Muslim. They said the government ignoring the people, so they decide to go do their own Muslim shooting. Get it, ministers running, gun shooting here and gun shooting there. And not for hell the government wouldn't hear. Revolution time. Revolution time. All over. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution mind. War in the west, I tell you, war in the east. War in the north and the south have no peace. Government today must start doing something, otherwise dig it, fire coming. Anybody want to survive the pressure, got to start up with their house in order. Stop seeking your own interest and start to see about the people business. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Revolution time. Come on and revolution time. sing it. From the 1987 album, we say just a little message for you beautiful people. How to do it in this world today. You have to let them know that you're better than them. You're stronger than them. And they have no way that they could push you down. That you decide you're going to meet them on even ground. Man for man, you have to stay alive in the struggle. Yeah. Just a couple of verses for you, my brother.
Yes, take the number, Scrunta. All right, I'm going to give you one more, and then I'm out of here. We have our radio host, Gary Tan. He's coming up at 8 o'clock with the Wham show. He'll be here from 8 to 10 tonight. I'm only here for 1 hour with Inside the Kaiso Pot every Sunday from 7 to 8. And every Sunday, earlier on, you heard the man himself, DJ Public Image. He's here from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with our Gospel Fest show. All right, and also don't forget Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk is coming up on Monday right here on Calabash Radio. Every Monday, he's here from 6 to 8. Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk right here on Calabash Radio. So I'm going to give you this last one by Explainer, man. Another legend, another great song.
This song is specially dedicated to all my fellow Trinidadians. Trinidad has radiance, Trinidad is nice. When come to the heroes, we got to think twice. We got to learn how to bridge the gap, because there are people make us powerful on the map. The way we treat we heroes with scorn, and also wish they were never born. In other countries I realize their heroes are the ones whom they idolize. Jamaica very they make up money to sing praise to their hero. But in my country we deliberately push the heroes below. Then we admire foreign culture we treat nowhere so low. We ought to know we shouldn't treat our heroes so. No, 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 no. We shouldn't treat our heroes so. No, 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 no. We shouldn't treat our heroes so. Being a rich country, that isn't all. My people convince me they're not patriotic at all. When they see their heroes, some will suck their teeth and depreciate them all along the streets. Spree Simon died in poverty, yet he never had a state funeral for him. Although he was found thereupon, yet my nation didn't show appreciation. Stevie Wonder to demonstrator for the late Martin Luther, and Jubal Butler he fought for labor. We watch him die the pauper. Then we admire foreign culture we treat proper so low. We ought to know we shouldn't treat our heroes so. No, 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 no. We shouldn't treat our heroes so. No, 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 no. We shouldn't treat our heroes so. Ba-ba-la-ba-lang, bang, bang, ba-dang, ba-dang, bang, bang. Ba-ba-lang, bang. People like Crawford, Noel and Penny, regardless to what, we must show our sincerity. They have played their part, evidence is shown. Being a dot on the map, they make Trinidad well known.
Are you looking for a great internet radio station? Look no further. Calabash Radio is the right station for you. We play all music genres, live DJs on play, and live talk show and video stream. Give us a call, 646-883-8531, or send us an email, calabashradio7@gmail.com.
Advertise your business with Calabash Radio Station today. We are an internet radio station. We offer a great advertisement package for your business. Give us a call today, 646-883-8531, or email us at calabashradio7@gmail.com,
You are cordially invited to Elite One's annual gala and scholarship award, an evening of elegance and glamour. Saturday, October 25th, 2025, from